Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land, my name is Amanda. I usually try to start off each video at least telling who I am to the new subscribers, and if you don't remember, whatever. I am 16 weeks pregnant and I think 5 days. And I'm just gonna do like a little bit of everything kind of video, so that's what this is gonna be about. I'm gonna start off with saying that I went to a wedding not that long ago, and it was my cousin's wedding. It was beautiful, and I took some pictures, and I had a lot of fun. And I noticed my cousin, who is on YouTube, posted a video about it, and he has some other videos. Sorry, my throat all of a sudden started. It does this. Does this every video. Every video, I like for some reason have talking troubles with like being able to be heard. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm going to post his link down below so you can check out my cousin, who has been a YouTube for a lot longer than I have. And I hope you like his videos. The wedding video and stuff is really cute, and it's short and sweet. So I think you might like it. And onward to the next subject. Okay, so the next subject is a baby. We went to the hospital. Doctor's office, not hospital. It wasn't like an emergency. It was a checkup. We got to hear the heartbeat, and he said that I am doing well. Like, I have not gained a pound during this pregnancy so far, which I am really lucky and really happy about that. And my doctor is very proud of me. He keeps mentioning it that he didn't want me to gain weight because he was just worried about preeclampsia and gestational diabetes and all the things that could happen from being a plus size and pregnant person, you know. And so I've been careful. I eat, you know, normal amounts and stuff, but I don't try to eat extra, and I try to fight any cravings I have for junk food. I still have given up in like every once in a while, but it hasn't been bad. And like I said, I have not gained a pound so far, and you know, it's been 4 months that I've been pregnant, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so just changing up the arm that's holding the camera because I don't have a tripod for this camera, or any of my cameras actually. I have a bunch of like vintage cameras too, not just this Canon SX50HS, which is a great camera for videotaping and taking some close-up shots if you're far away. Like, it's really great at like focusing from a long distance. It doesn't too well in low light, but that's another subject. If you guys ever want to know more about my camera and anything about how much I love it and how I got it, then just let me know. I will make a video about that. But this part is actually more about the baby. So I don't have a brain lately at all. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. My memory is terrible. And so I don't know if I actually showed you guys this stuff or talked about it before, but we did get a few things. We got a couple pieces, items of clothing, because I know my family and everybody is gonna get us stuff, and I also wanted to make it easier on some, you know, people and everything. And since we are trying to move when our lease is up here at our apartment, which I love this apartment, but I'm gonna miss it, but it's only 1 bedroom, and it is very expensive for us to have a baby and have, you know, a little bit of debt that we need to pay off, and, you know, everything else. It'll be easier if we move. So we did get a few things, but we tried not to get too much stuff because we know people want to buy us things. First off, I want to say thank you to Tab, my sister, who already showed me one of the things she was going to get me. It was going to be like a surprise, I think, for the gender reveal, and I'm going to like scoot the camera back a little bit so I can insert a picture. So right here I'm going to put a picture of what she got me, and it kind of hints to what the baby's room's gonna look like. Well, it most certainly, it's not even a hint. It'll tell you what she got me is like part of a theme of what the baby shower / baby's room's gonna be. So thank you, Tab, for this thing that's gonna be here. And then I bought some things, like I said, and we got a book bag for the diaper bag because I don't like most of the baby bags because the straps are like just no good. So this is just this was on sale. It was Adidas, you know, I think it's Adidas. Yes, it is Adidas book bag, and it's very cushiony, so the straps have cushions. It has plenty of room. I've already used this book bag when I went to go to the wedding because I took my camera, and I also packed up some extra clothes, and I do sometimes take pictures for people for weddings. I'm going to be doing one soon. I hope that I'm not going too fast or being too annoying with like how I'm talking, but I figured if I just keep a flow with it, it might work. So I'm going to be doing a wedding soon, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. So like I said, this is an everything video. But first I'm going to go on with what I have bought, and this, I've been wanting this forever. There's a white one that I really wanted, and I couldn't find it again, but I found this one in gray, and like, if it's a girl or boy, we do not know yet. If it's a girl or boy, we can, it's got little ears on the top. It's a little knit cardigan thing. And I was trying to make one kind of like this myself, but without a pattern. I got kind of far with it, but I didn't like, I liked the store one better than the one I was trying to make, honestly. Like, mine wasn't as cute as this. So I have this, and then we got some what we call baby tubes in the family, so they're little nightgown kind of things. This also will work for a girl or a boy, and it is probably like, I got some 3 months, 6 months, like bigger sizes, because I know a lot of people will probably get me like the smaller sizes. And then I got, well, Rob bought these. He picked these out. I just asked him, after we had the heartbeat the first time, I asked him to buy something for the baby, and so he picked these gray onesies out. He knows I love gray. Like, I'm ridiculous about gray, so we'll probably like pair him with like a cute pants for a girl or a boy, you know. I like plain things sometimes. I love gray lately. And then my sister picked this out, and she bought it for me, Tab did, and it says "Smile from my paparazzi," and it's from Carter's. We went to that little store. It's 12 months, so it's like a bigger size. It's like a pink in color, but if it's a boy, I mean, I could pair it with khakis and like a little bow tie or a jacket, or, you know, like have a little pop of color. But yeah, it's a little pink shirt. Okay, and that's all the baby stuff that I have that I bought. I do have a few things that I didn't buy. Like, my friend Abby got me a baby monitor. And then I have a stroller that is a hand-me-down from my sister. It's like a really, really nice stroller, so why waste it, you know? And then my grandparents also have a swing and some other things that they bought for my cousin's baby. And the baby didn't really like it that much, so she only used it for, I think, like a month or two, and then they never really used it again. It's like brand new, so they said I can have that too, and I'm sure they're gonna buy me stuff, and other people will. Like, I have a wonderful family. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up that because it's at my grandma's, the swing is. And I wanted to see, I have no brain. Yeah, I told you about the doctor's appointment, but I didn't tell you guys that at the doctor's appointment they did tell us that the next appointment is going to be an ultrasound, and we're going to find out the sex of the baby, which I'm super excited about, and so is my family. My family wants to know now. Like, they really like want to buy stuff that's just going to be like a free-for-all as soon as they know, you know, the sex of the baby. And once we have the sex of the baby, we're going to have the technician, the ultrasound technician, write down the sex on a piece of paper on an envelope, and we're going to take it straight to this lady who makes specialized cakes, because my family, several of us can't have gluten. Our niece, I don't know, I always say my niece, our niece, Rob and I's niece, she can't have a lot of things. And so the thing, that was a weird noise. The thing is that the thing that I love about this lady is that she can make specialized cakes. She makes gluten-free already, but she can go further and further, like nut-free, dairy-free, egg-free, and then my niece needs even more. So we're going to get a dairy-free, it's gluten-free, dairy-free. It'll have no corn. She cannot have corn either. And she can't have eggs, which I know some people think that dairy and eggs are the same, but a lot of bakers don't consider them the same. So I'm just saying it like that because of that. I hate that I say so much. I didn't realize how much I did it until I started doing videos. So the next part is that we are going to get that cake, and we're going to take the envelope straight to her so she can start making it, and then we're going to have a little dinner here. It's not going to be like a full-on party. It's going to more be like eating with family, and we're going to have like a few friends, very few, like maybe 4, 5 at the most, and so it'll be mostly my siblings, my nephew and nieces and stuff like that. So I'll try to show some of the gender reveal dinner, you know, but the problem is we don't put my, you know, nephew and nieces won't be on the video and stuff, so I have to be very careful when I edit it, and when I make sure that if I have somebody videotaping, they take some shots that are just of us and just of, you know, adults that are willing to be in the video. And okay, so the baby stuff is done. Yeah, we're gonna do the gender, and we're gonna have a cake, and I'm super excited. Can you tell? And so next, today is a really good day because it's my uncle's birthday, and my dad decided to throw him a birthday party. My parents didn't have a, you know, very much, you know, when they were growing up, they were rather poor. So they didn't have birthday parties very often, and my dad said he may have had like some with his family as an adult, but we have never had one. He's never had like one where my dad, you know, like my dad makes dinner, a special dinner, and then he also buys a cake and invites everybody over and stuff. So this is more of like a bigger birthday thing that he's may have never had. So I got him a few things. I know we're trying to save money because we are planning on moving, but I did get him a few things because I've never got him anything before. I only met him a few years ago. I don't know much about my uncle when I was younger, but he's a great guy that I know of now. It was just, he wasn't around, you know, whatever. He's a good guy though, and he is very nice, and he's been helping my family with my dad working, and also doing stuff at my parents' house, helping them out. You know, he's been helping them out a lot, so I want to thank him so much. It's just amazing. He's done so much. So I got some candy because my dad loves candy, and Joe is very similar. My uncle is very similar to him, so I just got a bunch of different types of candy. I don't know what kind he likes, but I know that he likes candy. And then I figured, I asked my dad kind of like what he liked, and he said westerns and stuff, and he liked, you know, older movies like we all like, and 80s and, you know, like that kind of stuff. But I couldn't find a western, so I found these at Walmart for pretty cheap, and it's just the Mad Max, you know, Beyond the Thunderdome and Road Warrior 1, and it's like basically 1 and 2 of the movies. And so I think he'll like this, and I'm hoping he doesn't have it because I have no idea. I don't know what he has and what he doesn't. We got him a little card, and the card says, "Uncle, I didn't know what to get you for your birthday." And then it says, "That could possibly top the gift of my presence in your life." I thought it was a little like funny. And then, so you see my dilemma. It's a little monster dude that I love. And happy birthday anyways. I will probably sign this later. So it's just a small gift. My dad was like adamant that I shouldn't get a gift because we're trying to save. Alright, so birthday is done and talked about. We have a next subject. Like I said, there's a lot. Like it's a little bit of everything kind of thing that's going on right now in my life. So right now we are saving up a little bit, and I have been trying to sell some things and trying to make some money. I am, like I said, doing a wedding coming up in October. I'll be doing some pictures and stuff, so maybe I'll ask them if I could make a little YouTube video, see if that's okay with them, so you guys can see kind of pictures I took, videos I took, and of the day, you know. I am not a professional before anything. Like, I do not get paid professional level money at all. I do not. I tell everyone up front I can only do bare minimum editing, and I really would like to learn eventually, but at this moment it's more of a hobby, and then people will just ask me, hey, do you want to do this? And sometimes if it's not family, I get paid. If it's sometimes it's family, I don't get paid much, or I get paid a little bit. It just depends, you know. But like I said, if you can, get a professional, because professionals are awesome, and I love photographers. So but if you can't, I mean, I guess I'm the next best thing, because I could take some pictures, I guess, and I could do some video, and I'm not that bad. So you will see. You can judge for yourself and tell me I'm terrible or whatnot, but most of the time I just capture moments. Like, I don't really worry about the technical side as much. Like, I try to learn some, but I'm not the greatest. I can get out of JPEG into RAW, but I like to, for weddings and stuff, and if I haven't been practicing, I don't like to. I'll stay in JPEG or even in auto sometimes, just to make it easier to, you know, I can edit it later, you know, and make it a little bit more contrast. And the, you know, black and whites that I love to do is just, it's just the way a picture looks. That's how I focus on. So yeah, I'm trying to make money, and that's one way I make money. I have a few people coming up who have asked me to do photos for them. So if they will allow me to show some of the photos, I will show you. But if they won't, that's fine. I try to keep people private if they want to be private. As I said, my nephews and nieces probably will never be on my YouTube channel, and I am still not certain about my child. I don't know, you know, what I want to do with that as of yet. I'm more of an open, trusting too much person sometimes, so I want to be a little bit more careful if I need to be. But so I've been trying to sell things, and I haven't sold anything yet, but I really need to, because we need the money, because we are going to see a trailer soon. Next Tuesday, we're going to see a mobile home, or I keep calling it trailer, but it's called a mobile home. It's an older one, and it needs work. But we can't stay here, and our lease is going to be up soon, so wish me luck. And if we get the trailer, of course, or mobile home, I'll definitely do videos on it, and I'll definitely show you a empty one. And then once we moved out here, you know, I'll try to do a video of that, just, you know, what's going on and everything, and stuff that people might like. So okay, so this is like the last part of the video. I'm sorry, like I said, it's a long-winded video, but yeah, I'm trying to sell stuff to get enough money to hopefully, like, kind of fix up the mobile home when we have it, but we might just have enough to pay for it and just live in it as is, which will be a little difficult because it does need work. But it's not terrible looking, so hopefully when we get there we don't find like some big surprises. And if we get it, yeah, I would really like to work on it like as soon as possible and start moving some stuff now, because I am pregnant and we do have a lot to move, so I could, you know, spend some evenings moving stuff back and forth with my sister, or, you know, just, I've been packing already, and it'd be easier to get the transfer if we have a longer period to transfer stuff from one place to another, you know. And we know that we have to be paying for this apartment, and, you know, for a certain amount of time, so we can have the overlap, and that would be good as long as we can afford the other place. So the selling thing is important. I'm trying to find as much stuff in the house, in the apartment, that I can sell, you know. So the dollhouse. I have been working on this dollhouse for freaking ever, and I used the wrong glue, and so it's like wiggly. I started cutting some of these pieces, and I think the glue here is holding better and everything. So I tied it together to make sure it didn't come apart, and so I could reinforce it. So I'm currently reinforcing it, and trying to fix, you know, the problems. Because of course I cannot sell it if it's not working. Okay, and so the front of this, let me get out of the light. The front of this just needs a little bit of work. I'm not going to put all the extra like detailing that it came with the house. It had like, you know, scrolly stuff and everything. I think I'm going to leave that stuff out and make it more simple and try to just paint the roof. I don't know about this part though, because like it doesn't add up for some reason. No matter what I tried, like this part doesn't add up, so I might have to find something to put here to make it more even. I'll have to figure that out as I go. But so it's more like craftsman-y looking that I was going for, and a little bit more modern than normal doll houses. Obviously you can tell. I'm hoping it still sells, but I gotta re-glue this again. I used the wrong glue, and sorry, it's been in the closet for a while. I kind of got disappointed and stopped doing what I was doing because of the fact that the glue and everything was coming off there, and that the roof wasn't staying together. So I got some orange flowers that I'm going to try to put there, and I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can. So I'm going to start working on this like probably tomorrow. I have some stuff to do, as I said today. The birthday party is coming up really soon. In about an hour I should be having to be ready. I should have done my makeup already for this video, but I decided to do the video before I did. I don't know, no brain, you know. So sorry I look bad. But so, okay, so I'm still working on this, but for some reason I did get disappointed, or I don't know, I stopped doing it and started making the furniture for it. So I already have a box, and I put the furniture to the side because I kept wanting just to put the furniture in the house to see how it looked. And so I'm going only for focus. Sorry, cannot talk. I'm gonna focus on making sure the house is sturdy and sellable first before I add any of the extra stuff, because it wasn't very hard to build some of this stuff. These chairs were just toothpicks. I literally painted them red, and then I put a silver tone over top of them. And yeah, this is just a toothpick chair that I glued together, and there's 2 of them for the kitchen. And like some of them, like I said, were easy. This came with the kit. Like there's some furniture that comes with the kit. There's a bed. I already showed this in another video. And then I found some pieces that would fit perfectly. And these were pieces that were given to me because people knew I was building a dollhouse to sell, and knew I was building one also for myself eventually, which I haven't even started on. But I'm just building the 2 that I have now. This one, and then I have another one to build after this that are going to be for sale, you know. So this, I think this came with like a furniture kit, and I think because it fits so perfectly, you know, I'm going to use it in here. And I don't know what color I'm going to paint it yet, so I'm going to try not to focus on this because I love doing the little stuff like the furniture and everything, and I love how that looks. And I was really getting mad at the house, so I had to focus on the house, and I have to make sure that it is right before I finish any of the extra details, if I do much more details, because it does have a few things in it. I could sell it as it is, you know, after I get this sturdy and looking right. I could just put that stuff in it and then sell it, you know, as what it is. But it does have some other pieces that I could build, which like a living room set and stuff. It comes with like in that you have to make yourself, obviously. So okay, that's a long video. That's a thing. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I'm sorry I took so long. Thank you for staying till the end. I cannot talk. And sorry about the mess that is all over my apartment. I clean it every day, and then we just mess it up at night, so it just gets really bad. I don't know, we have no organization skills on how to keep things clean. I watch videos about it, but I can never pull it off. Yep, that's it. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Sorry for being long-winded. Bye.